Alright, this video is about Brazilian boxers. Somebody just left a message and it inspired me to make this video. Just want to say that I understand why Brazil, you know, it's 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 a poor country. There's a lot of murders over there, a lot of gun violence, a lot of bad things happening over there, and they're trying to use martial arts, or the BJJ, ground fighting, whatnot, to bring more wealth into the country. But I really highly discourage ground fighting. I just really despise it. It's just something that I just really do not like at all. You know, I'm a stand-up fighter type of guy, stand-up martial artist, and I just encourage the Brazilians to get good at boxing. And make money in that area. You know, you see the Americans; they're really good at boxing, and the Hispanics are really good at boxing, like Oscar De La Hoya and all these other Hispanic boxers, and even Pacquiao brought a lot of wealth into the Philippines with boxing. And even though recently the Brazilian Amanda Nunes knocked out Ronda Rousey, the ground fighter, with boxing techniques. So I would encourage the Brazilians and all the people out there, that are ground fighters, no matter be BJJ or wrestling, whatnot, to to stand up and fight. That we shouldn't be fighting on the ground. It's not entertaining. It's not fun. It's not healthy. Um, all that ringworm and cauliflower ear and bad breath and body odors and people throwing up on each other and smelly farts and armpit hairs and all that other stuff. I mean, do you really want to be rolling around the ground with another person that's not your significant other or your sex partner? I mean, it's just this is not what we should be doing. We should be standing up and using weapons or boxing, kickboxing, Thai boxing. That's fine. And I just want to encourage the people to head towards that. Um, I just really want this phase, this fad of ground fighting to die. You know, um, if 90% of the population out there are boxers, then the fights will not go on the ground. But if 90% of the population are wrestlers, then yeah, the fights might end up on the ground. You know, aside from the other 20% who own guns and then would blast these people away. But I'm just saying, you decide what type of fighter you want to be. You decide what type of martial artist you want to be. If you want to spend 90% of your life rolling around the ground, that's your decision. Or you could stand up and fight. So I encourage people to do that. If you want to make money, then rather than being a wrestler, ground fighter, just go ahead and be a boxer. You know, that's just what I want to share today.